Good evening, and welcome to Moments with Mary. Today, Monday, March 21st, 2022. This is indeed a marvelous Monday. I know I'm a little early, but I have other things to do this evening, so I want to get it out of the way before my next adventure. So let us continue to offer thanks to all who are taking care of us during these unsettled times. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I don't think we can thank you enough for being responsible for our being. So, as you know, this month, the month of March, is National Women's History Month. So, in keeping with Women's History Month, I want to spotlight Harriet Beecher Stowe, 1811 to 1896, and still relevant. So Harriet Beecher Stowe, 1811 to 1896, was a social reformer who was once greeted by President Abraham Lincoln as the lady who made the Great War, the Civil War. Mrs. Stowe was the author of the best-selling anti-slavery novel Uncle Tom's Cabin, or Life Among the Lowly. It was published in 1852, 9 years before the war. It was based on Mrs. Stowe's observation of slavery in Ohio and Kentucky. She made the reader see clearly the evil that was slavery. The breakup of Black families particularly enraged the author. Sales of the book exceeded an astounding 300,000 copies in the first year alone, almost all in the North. At least that many people in the South hated the book. One of the book's most famous passages is, Eliza made her desperate retreat across the river, packed just in the dusk of twilight. The gray mist of the evening, rising slowly from the river, enveloped her as she disappeared up the bank, and the swollen current and floundering masses of ice presented a hopeless barrier between her and her pursuer. The famous New England essayist and poet Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote about Mrs. Stowe. We have seen an American woman write a novel of which is 1 million copies were sold in all languages, and which had one merit of speaking in the universal heart, and was read with equal interest to 3 audiences, namely in the parlor, in the kitchen, and in the nursery of every home. She is still relevant today. Harriet Beecher Stowe, social reformer. So as today, I want to thank you for listening. I love you, and I will see you next Monday. Goodbye. Joe, I see you watching. Thanks for tuning in. Have a marvelous day, all of you. I love you. And do a good deed for someone as you move through this day. Thank you, and bye-bye.